Hi there, Sandy Freshy here. Welcome back. And today I'm welcoming projectors in our series of sheltering in place by energy type. I am a human design projector energy type, and probably if you're watching me, you know that you're a projector energy type as well because you usually have identified yourself before you get here. If you haven't, I'll leave a link where you can get a copy of your chart by entering your birth information, and you can come back and follow this series and pay special attention to your specific energy type. So projectors, sheltering in place. I'm going to share my experience, maybe what I surmise, maybe your experience, and I really want to invite you to comment about your experiences wherever you see this video because we all learn from each other. So if you're a projector energy type and you are sheltering in place, you may be like me. I'm loving it. Now, not much in my life has changed because most of the time I shelter in place anyway. I have plenty of room around me. My husband is actually working away from home, probably in the safest place where he could be, on a tugboat with 4 other people, has been there for a month. We'll be coming home soon, so life is going to change. But I have been loving my time alone and the decrease in outside demands on my energy. And maybe you've been feeling that as well as a projector. Now, if you're not, especially if you have a lot of open centers or white centers on your human design chart, if you've been used to being out among people, or maybe you're a split definition and you kind of need that energy to sort of feel integrated, you may be feeling at a loss for that outside energy. And I just want to gently encourage you to just be with that without feeling stressed out about not necessarily being able to go out to the coffee shop or go out to the restaurant. I know for me, I'm kind of getting tired of my own cooking, but that's okay. I'm learning new skills. But you know, that used to be, that is my go-to thing when I feel that drop in energy sometimes and I feel like I need to kind of be hooked up, is I'll go to a coffee shop or I'll go and have a meal at a restaurant. And not really being able to do that at this point has allowed me to kind of shed another layer of conditioning, another layer of this sense of I've got to have something outside of myself to feel energized and complete. And what I've replaced that with are long periods of just laying around and doing nothing, which I do anyway when my body tells me. But being in this place where I have this freedom to really listen without knowing that I need to be somewhere or go to the grocery store or go see clients or meet with somebody. Just being in this space where I can follow my body's rhythms and knowing that it is perfectly okay for me to go and lay down and take a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day is very, very liberating. So I want to encourage you, dear projectors, to not fight that if that's what you're feeling. You know, we have access to other people through the internet, online. I've been doing more and more live streams so that we can connect not just with projectors but with all other energy types, and other people who have online businesses are doing that as well. So I encourage you to find your online connection, to feel supported, but to really take this time in your physical space to discharge and release whatever you've taken on from your outside activities, from your past conditioning about how you feel like you need to show up for other people, and just be with you and feel what you feel like. It's really important for us as projectors, as we're emerging into the forefront of leadership, as the guides that we were created to be, to have this baseline understanding, this baseline feeling for who we are in our own energy fields, so that we can always come back to that, even when we're invited to deal with other people, even when we're invited to serve other people. So this is an awesome opportunity if you're living alone as a projector to do that. Now, if you're with family that you're not normally with and you're used to having that alone time, this is a great opportunity to practice your energy management skills. Where can you insert a little extra time alone? Where can you create your own private sanctuary where you can be in your own aura? Where can you take a walk alone, or when can you take a walk alone? Maybe outside in your yard if you're discouraged from going out into public. Carve out those pieces of self-care strategies that you can put into place now, because they're going to become more and more important for you as we get on the other side of this and move into the paradigm that allows us to step forward, or invites us forward as the leaders and guides into this new era. I talked a little bit about this on the generator video, so you can go back and look at that if you want. I don't think it's going to be the same when we get to the other side. And this is an opportunity for you to gather all of your pieces, all of your gifts, your talents, be centered, rest up, and really hone your self-care skills, especially if you're in other people's energies in your home that you aren't normally around all the time. This is that time where you really get to ground in yourself, to do those self-care strategies, those energy management strategies that keep you balanced, that keep you aligned, because that's what others are going to need from you as we move forward. So again, I invite you to put your comments about your experiences in the comment box wherever it is where you're seeing this video, and let's learn from each other and support each other in this time of energetic quarantine before we move forward into a new paradigm. So until the next time, be well.